An ANC branch's longtime leader resigned, stating that he was unhappy with the party's leadership throughout his tenure. The party volunteer, who has been spearheading the grassroots efforts of the party, said that he can no longer support a party that he believes is stagnating. Before we continue, please kindly subscribe to our YouTube channel. Turn on the notification bell so as to get all our updates. I have resigned as the chairperson of the ANC branch in my branch, the former leader said in a public statement. Since I have been actively engaged in promoting independence, I am unable to assume the job of leader of a fixed organization. Despite the significant sacrifices I have made, some leaders consider me an idiot. For years, the local branch has depended on the experienced members' council, thus this retirement is a major setback. His decision to step down is a reflection of growing discontent among certain members of the ANC, which is still dealing with internal strife and governance issues. Concerns about corruption and internal factionalism have led to criticism of the ANC. Many party members have expressed their displeasure with what they see to be the party's lack of moral direction and objectives, particularly those who have been with the ANC from its founding as a liberation organization. Similar to the former chairwoman, several other veterans have publicly denounced the party's present direction, asserting that some officials are more focused on their own interests than the welfare of the nation. As of this writing, neither the national nor provincial ANC leadership has responded to the resignation in an official manner. Although the party has not yet announced a new branch chairman, local sources suggest that finding someone with the same level of commitment and expertise may be difficult. An increasing number of resignations and defections, including this renunciation, are casting doubt on the ANC's ability to remain the governing party of South Africa. Economic Freedom Fighters, EFF, President Julius Malema has once again launched a harsh attack on the African National Congress, ANC, claiming that anybody who defected from his party to join the ANC is committing suicides by joining a sinking ship. Malema highlighted the ANC's internal strife at a recent rally, pointing to the party's leadership issues and internal strife as signs of deterioration. Malema said, "Look at them," in front of an assembly of EFF members. Even in a crisis, they still have room to insult each other in public, call each other names, and ridicule one another. His remarks follow growing pressure on the ANC, which has come under fire for how it has handled several scandals, poor governance, and accusations of corruption. Malema's comments highlight the ANC's continuous internal strife, which has grown more apparent as party leaders openly express their complaints. Many disillusioned South Africans who have become disgruntled with the ANC's alleged incapacity to exercise effective leadership and deal with urgent national challenges would find resonance in the EFF leader's comments. Political observers speculate that Malema's remarks could be part of a larger plan to make the EFF seem like a good choice for those fed up with the ANC's internal conflicts. Malema hopes to strengthen the EFF's reputation as a party that values stability and moral leadership by portraying the ANC as a sinking ship. Dissatisfaction with the ANC's leadership and a rising yearning for change among South African voters have contributed to the EFF's recent rise in popularity. The EFF's narrative that it is the party of the people prepared to fight established political interests and the status quo is strengthened by Malema's forceful speech. Malema's remarks are likely to strike a chord with those who are unsure of their political loyalties as the political landscape continues to change, which might have an impact on the results of next elections. In contrast, the ANC must confront the difficult challenge of resolving its internal disputes and attempting to win back public confidence before the next elections. The ANC's internal strife and the EFF's expanding influence make the future of South African politics seem more uncertain. As the EFF looks to take advantage of the ANC's weaknesses and establish itself as a leader in the struggle for change, Malema's scathing criticisms could help to mobilize support for the party.